Okay, the next question is, mom asked, why are my baby's hands and feet blue, and can I breastfeed right now? So yes, your baby has acrocyanosis, which is a normal finding in newborns. The hands and feet usually are blue, and all it means is that we need to just warm up the baby a little bit, get better circulation going throughout the body. It's a very good time to breastfeed your baby right now. That we have skin to skin to stabilize the baby and warm up the baby. And it's also going to help with the skin to skin stabilize the temperature. It's going to help regulate the blood glucose. Um, because they may be hypoglycemic, so it may be a little bit low, so it might regulate that. And it's also going to regulate the respiration because it was a little bit high, so it'll help it bring back down. So the main thing is temperature. We want to make sure that the baby's warm. And so go ahead and feed your baby. The next question is one, nursing diagnosis, and four, nursing interventions, physiological rationale. So the one I chose was thermoregulation of neonate due to instability evidenced by cold stress and being an LPI baby, excuse me. So the ones that I chose is transient tachypnea, and that one's pretty much physiological rationale is with the cold stress comes an increase in O2 consumption, which will increase the respiratory rate, and it can cause peripheral constriction, and this is going to decrease the O2 in the tissues and the peripheral tissues, and then in turn then after this the body will then go into anaerobic metabolism, and then we can have metabolic acidosis. The next one is going to be the maintain the glucose. So pretty much they're losing their glucose rich umbilical cord, so we want to make sure that we are looking for any glucose instability. We want to feed the baby, warm them up, and stabilize them. And then the next one is maintaining the temperature. So this is like the really important one with LPI babies, and normally from 34 weeks to 36 weeks. That's an LPI baby. This means that their brown adipose tissue, they don't have as much when they're an LPI baby, and so this is gonna help. Pretty much like it's an energy storage. It allows them for better temperature stability. It's like a little backpack they have of like this adipose fat, and they have it like on their scapula, adrenal area, and clavicle. And then the next one that I chose is assist with coordination of suck and swallow. So pretty much if we're regulating the temperature, regulating the blood glucose, regulating the respiratory rate, this is gonna pretty much help with feeding the baby, help with the coordination. So the next question is pretty much explain all my nursing actions to the baby in a way that she can understand it. So I want to go ahead and have you do skin to skin. This will promote temperature stability. It will help with your baby's respiratory rate. It's going to bring it down. It's going to help with the glucose as well, and stabilizing that. And we want to make sure that the baby is also feeding. So we're going to promote skin to skin contact. So we're going to regulate the temperature while you are feeding the baby. And also we were going to I know that we still have some medications to give, and so we're going to give this at the end. Your baby's going to need a vitamin K injections. It's going to help with prevention of bleeding. You're also due for the erythromycin, which it prevents infections for like any like bad conjunctivitis and like blindness. So it's like a prevention. So we want to go ahead and give that to your baby once we're done with that golden hour and bonding time.